When you go to a bank and you'd like to borrow money to buy something like a car, start a business, buy a house, we're now seeing that interest rates are going up higher than they have been in a very long time, right? And what's happening in our country today is more and more people are not even able to make the minimum payments on their debt. So we are starting to see these credit card balances go through the roof, right? Over $1 trillion of consumer credit card debt. And we're also seeing delinquency rates raise to the highest level that we've seen since about 2008. So what this means is there are a lot of Americans that really just don't have control over their money. They are not certainly becoming their own bank. So what I'd like to do today is teach you how to take that control over your finances, over your cash, and become your own bank. What I'm going to show you now is a list of all the top reasons why people like to become their own bank and use infinite banking strategy. Number one, just like the reason why they use a regular bank is it's risk-free. So their money is 100% insured, right? So we've heard of FDIC insurance. Infinite banking is like going around the banks to the industry that has all the money. Just like there's insurance companies that insure cars and homes and boats and buildings, there's also insurance companies that insure money. And all insurance companies have reserve requirements of $1.06 for every $1 that they insure. Let's say your house is worth $200,000. The insurance company has to have $212,000 in reserves because if your house burns down, they've got to be able to write a check to replace that asset. So whether it's a house or cash, we're talking about the companies that have really all of the major reserves, billions upon billions of dollars. There are companies that we do business with that have been in business for around 150 to 200 years. They're A+ rated, 50 to 100+ billion dollars in reserves. Many of the most popular companies have $3 and $4 for every $1 that a client has with them in their reserves. So this is about the safest place in the world for you to park your cash. Okay, number two, people like that they don't have much risk in the bank, but they maybe don't like that they don't get a lot of upside. Within infinite banking, you have the opportunity to get market-like returns, but without a market-like risk. The next major advantages that people like with infinite banking is that you have tax advantages. You don't have to pay taxes on your gains, and you don't have to pay taxes on the money that you pull out. And that is a huge advantage. Number five, tax-free wealth transfer. You can set this up to where all the money that you accumulate within this strategy can go to your beneficiary or a trust 100% tax-free. Now, number 6 and 7, you get to decide how it's set up. This is a customized plan based on your income and asset level. So far, some of this is kind of maybe sounding like some of the other retirement plans and vehicles you've heard of before, but here's where it's different. Instead of it having a generic or cookie cutter plan or setup that was put in place by the government, you do qualify for these plans based on your own specific income or asset level.